Hello everyone, welcome to Cook and Bake with Samir. Today we're going to be having some salmon, and first I'm going to prepare a sauce. It's a lot more than what we'll just be using on the salmon. We want to use it for other dishes. Uh, but it's going to be a sauce with onions and green beans that we'll put on top of the salmon after we pan sear it, and you'll see what we're going to do. I'm going to start with a couple tablespoons here of olive oil. The onions have been on medium heat for about 2 minutes sauteing. So let me just give them a little flip here. There we go. I'm going to leave them another minute. What I have here is half medium-sized onions that I've diced, not finely diced, just like a little bit more than just itty-bitty dicing. I had the onions for another minute after the 2 minutes, and now I just added a pound. I have a pound and a half of green beans here. I'm going to quickly saute them. I'm still on medium heat. I'm going to leave them like this for also another minute, but I'm going to turn the heat to medium low. The green beans have been here for a couple minutes. Look at the beautiful color that the green bean is turning, this light green color here. Let me just flip them a little bit here. There we go. I'm adding that cup of water here. I just had a taste of one of the green beans. It's so good. Then I'm going to add a cup of heavy cream for now. And there we go. Beautiful, beautiful here. I'm going to move up the heat now to medium and a half. I want to add a teaspoon of dried oregano, fresh from the garden, and also a teaspoon of paprika. It gives it the color, plus it's going to have a little bit of a smoky flavor there. And then we're going to have a teaspoon of white pepper. If you don't have white pepper, you can use black pepper. It's okay, but I'm using the white one, just a little stronger, a little spicier. And I'm also going to need, at first I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of salt, and then we'll taste just in case we need more. There we go. Beautiful here. I want to let it boil a little bit. The green beans are crunchy. We don't want them to become too soggy, but if they do, that's okay too. It's not going to hurt the flavor if they become soggy with you. These are fresh green beans, by the way. They're not the frozen one. But if you get the frozen one, that will work too. Then you might want to put them about 30 seconds on each side less with the frozen ones. All right, we'll be back. While our sauce is firming up there, if you need it a little firmer, you can add like a tablespoon of cornstarch, or at the beginning with the oil, you can add a tablespoon of flour as well. So, but what I have here, I have our 3 pieces of salmon, and I put a tablespoon of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of butter, and I started them skin down. Let me tell you a little bit about the marination. I marinated them for about an hour. Really, all you need is a half hour. It's just that I wasn't ready for them. And it's an Alaskan wild caught salmon, so they're thinner than the farm raised. The farm raised are thicker. So these are going to take from me 4 minutes, 4 minutes on each side to be done, well done, medium well. If you need them less, you can do 3 minutes on each side. But what I marinated them was I put the juice of half a lemon. And also, I have 1 tablespoon of black pepper, one teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of dried ginger, and 1 teaspoon of garlic powder. I usually would have used fresh garlic here, but I was lazy. So if you don't have the garlic powder, you can just put the garlic in here, or you can put the pieces of garlic in the marination. I just turned the heat a little bit down to medium low on the fish. Also, I added a teaspoon of paprika, and again, this is all from memory. And I use Adobo, or you can use allspice or any kind of a fish spice you might like to use on there just for flavoring, and you don't have to. The salt and pepper are good, and I don't remember if I mentioned the teaspoon of salt as well. So really, that's my marination, and then I brought fresh herbs, some fresh thyme and fresh rosemary, and also put them on there while they're marinating. So now while they're cooking, I took them from the marination and put them on top here. And again, 4 minutes on each side. I'm going to flip them in 4 minutes. When you do them skin down first, it's going to make it crispy for you. So we'll be back soon to taste our sauce and our the salmon here, beautiful salmon. Look at those. And again, if you're using the farm raised, you will need 6 minutes for medium well, 5 minutes for kind of medium rare, 4 minutes on each side. All right, beautiful, beautiful here. I flipped them after 4 minutes. Look at the crispy skin here that we have on the salmon. Oh, this is so good. It's going to be so good. So the butter is there. So I took all the herbs that were sitting on top of the fish and I put them here. So now they're going to cook with it. You can also put some garlic in there, but because I already marinated them with the garlic powder, I decided not to add it in here. But look at that, beautiful. So now they're going in for 4 more minutes. I uncovered them, and part of why I covered it too, so it doesn't splash, because of the marination that was on top from the lemon juice and the oil. I'm sorry, in the marination also there's a tablespoon of olive oil in there that I didn't have. So we'll come back and we'll taste. Our sauce is done. Uh, and I want to tell you about the sauce. You can do the green beans, take them off. If you want to saute them with the onions, take them off on the side to keep them crispy. Do the sauce and then add them to the sauce later. Really, that's what I should have done, because right now they are getting a little soggy. But the taste is great. It just, if you want them crispy, yeah, that's is what you're going to have to do. And again, it's just like something I just thought about. I wanted to do that sauce. Went to the store, got some green beans this morning. Went and got some. Went early to the market, got some salmon, fresh salmon, and here we are. Well, that's not really fresh, obviously it's frozen because we're not in Alaska right now. Not yet. All right. I'll see you soon. Our sauce is ready. Our salmon is ready. I wanted to taste the sauce a little bit. I've been tasting it throughout, but let's see. It's you can see the consistency. I don't know if you can see it. It's not very uh, firm, but it's not liquidy, too liquidy. Wow. Those herbs and the whole cream. Let me put a green bean in there too. I know that's going to be hot. It's not as firm, but it's not like mushy, but it's excellent. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I'm gonna get the dish ready and show you what we're doing, and we'll eat soon. Look at the beautiful salmon here. Can you see how it's beautifully cooked? And what I'm going to do is just douse it with a little bit of lemon juice, even though it was already really marinated in that, but just in case. And now, as they say, the moment of truth here, the sauce that we have, we're going to drizzle some on top here. Oh, oh, look at that. Yum, yum, yum. And we're going to put some of the green beans and onions right there. Beautiful, huh? It helps if I have a fork and a knife to eat also. I'll grab a napkin this time. Oh, that juicy, yummy. Let's put some of that sauce and a green bean. It's going to be a little tricky here, trying to eat it and demonstrate. I want more sauce, though. I do want more sauce. I'm even thinking to eat it with a spoon. Wow. The salmon is juicy, flaky, tasty. Trying to find that right word to describe it, but that sauce is just awesome. Honestly, I just thought about it, put it together, and made it, and I'll make the adjustments next time if I want these crunchy. But they're good. They're actually good. It's not a problem. And here, let's give the camera crew a taste. Here you go. That way they can give us the opinion. Go ahead, don't worry. All right. It's an awesome sauce. It's the sauce, the fish, that salmon, and also because the wild caught salmon, they do have the farm raised that are not don't have the biotics or whatever those words they call them. But this is so good. Here, you want to see on the inside also? Look at that. Look at that. I know we're not going to eat the skin. And I know I could have taken it out if I wanted to eat it and keep it crispy, but I don't want to eat the skin. And that's why I just kept it there. And thank you for joining me. This was just a quick dish that I thought of this morning, put it together, and here we are. We're going to have a very, very tasty dinner. We could have made some mashed potatoes too next to it if we wanted, and some other items, but you can do that. So just trying to give you different ideas. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let me know if there are any dishes you'd like me to make, or there are any things you have any questions on anything maybe you're making and you're thinking of doing something you have questions on. And until next time, you enjoy. You have a good night.